Hey YouTubers, Ronan here with another video for my channel Bar, where I'm building something, assembling something, repairing it, or just replacing it. In this case, I got a military 10K generator. This is a MEP. I got it dirt cheap from an auction, and I'm hoping that it runs. Basically, it seems to have everything. It seems to be in decent condition, besides the hit that's on top right there. I pulled some of the screws off to get it open. You can see where there's a price tag of 10,700. I got it way less than that price tag. So follow me along. Let me do a quick video of this before I start fixing it. Here is your voltage connection point, your L1, L2, L3, ground, neutral, a bunch of caution and warning. When I got this, after I got it, I noticed it has the labels all covered up over the original labels. So I have a feeling it's been modified somewhat for some reason, and I'm gonna figure that out. Here is, I guess, is a grounding cable that it came with. There's the generator itself. It's a big monster. And here is extra fuel line for auxiliary fuel. Here is your slave receptacle to jumper it, I guess, when the military is out in the field. Some data plate, access panel for the engine. The engine on this side seems pretty good. Starter alternator looks pretty good. I'm hoping that this engine is not shot, and that's why I got it, but it was an auction, so I'm thinking luck of the draw, and I'm hoping the radiator is drained, so I've got to get some fluid in it. There's your fuel door access. It's got a screen in the bottom. It's got some diesel in there. How much diesel it's got? I don't know, maybe a quarter tank. Going around here, I had to remove some of the screw to get this door open. Here is the other side of the engine. There's the generator itself. Doesn't seem to be in bad shape. Seems to be in decent shape. It's a monster. Here's the fuel filter. As I'm looking at this, I see some oil up here on the top. So I'm not sure if the valve, a gasket maybe is gone and needs a retorque. But I see a few oil drippings, I guess, on the cylinder. Maybe it ran from the top here, unless I have like the engine is shot, went up to the exhaust, severe blow by. So let's see, just follow me through along, and then when I get up here, you can see the diagnostic is missing, and they have a remote monitor. When I flip this door open, it's got additional warning for remote monitor, which is not normal in the other ones I see. You can see the panel is pretty much, everything is dirty, but I see all the gauges are stuck in, well, not the gauge, the temperature and the oil pressure are in the high set, I guess, instead of 0 psi. So I don't know if that's because it was disconnected, the battery was disconnected when this was there. As I'm looking down at this stuff here, I see some parts laying around in here. I see this part here has been modified for single phase 120/240, and the other one do not use. Fuse block is missing right here. There's a circuit breaker that's missing right here, and some modified cables. So I need to figure this out to see where it goes. Couple of loose wires right here. I have to trace that back. Trace these loose wires back and see where they go. And then I notice there's also another loose wire here. I don't know if it's a ground or where it goes, so I need to trace that back. It's not been modified. I see it's got a few inline fuse here versus the other mod fuse. There's an inline fuse, no mod. I see my generator regulator, voltage regulator. I don't see a mod here. But follow me along as I try to repair this. That's about my channel, where I build it, assemble it, repair it, or just replace it. So hopefully I can get this bad boy running and take it from there. First, what I'm going to do is get my wiring figured out. Once I figure out my wiring, I'm going to get some oil in it, get some diesel. Well, it has some diesel. Get some oil and batteries. Try to fire it up. It looks to be in pretty decent condition besides that hit. So I'm just hoping that whatever oil is up there is probably just a gasket and it's nothing too serious. Alright, that's all for now. So this is Ronan, over and out.